What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So I always pre-film my content a little bit ahead of time. So today is actually the 4th of July, but I wanted to do today's video a little bit differently. So I'm going to be doing a pretty much like get ready with me holiday edition. Of course, like I said, 4th of July already passed. I didn't do any 4th of July's this look because I'm not really feeling the land of the free vibes with Roe v. Wade being overturned and everything like that. So no 4th of July looks this year, but I am still celebrating because fireworks are so fun, and I do have kids, and of course I want my kids to enjoy the holidays. So that's what we're getting ready for today. I'm not doing a 4th of July look. It's basically just going to be a real sexy get ready with me. And in honor of Mikayla x Glamlite Part 2 launching, sorry for that lead in. I'm not going to be using that palette because I do not own that palette, but I'm going to be using her original palette. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be using the colors today. I'm going to be using the browns and this shade right here. It's going to be so fun. I do have an idea in mind. If you're curious to see me do my full face get ready with me, then definitely keep on watching. I'm going to be doing things a little bit different today than I usually do. I'm going to be doing my face first. So my skin is already prepped and primed. I have my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer on because this makeup, it is 2 o'clock and I need this to last until midnight. So let's do it. First things first, I need to prep my skin for my face makeup. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. Not e.l.f. the LA Girl Pro. I just got that everywhere. e.l.f. Pro Conceal in the shade Peach, right on my under eyes. Now I'm going to take the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and this is in the shade Vanilla, and I'm going to go ahead and cover up my acne. Okay, so essentially just my whole chin and then just like up here. So now for foundation, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, and this is in the shade Fair 120N. I love this stuff, especially for like long wear. Yes, they be. So I'm not going to blend that concealer out on my chin. I'm just going to go right in and cover it up. So I'm going to make sure that I'm laying this all over. And then I'm very gently with my sponge gonna work this in over everything. Like already, just look at that. What is it? The It Cosmetics CC Cream. I've never tried it, but I don't think I will because I mean just look at that. Today we are pulling out all the tricks and all the stops for today's makeup. I'm going to spray in between most of my layers. So I'm going to take the ABH Dewy Set, my handy dandy rolling fan, and then we'll just little smackaroo of that. Alright, so now I'm taking the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This stuff looks so natural. So what I just do is I just take my little brushy brush, really get in there, and then I just work this in. This is a very, very natural blush, and bronzer. It looks so beautiful on the skin. So I'm literally just kind of tapping it around, just like that. I'm not going to take a liquid blush today because I don't feel like it. So now I'm going to take the Jaclyn Concealer, the Perfecting Concealer in the shade Fair Peach, which is much more my tone than the other one that I had. I'm just going to smack that down and immediately start blending. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Unearthly Cosmetics. This is their liquid incandescent highlighter, and this one's in the shade Gilded. I don't remember the shifts, they said. But this baby looks pink, maybe rose gold, might be this one. Hold on, I saved a little card, I'll let you guys know. I'm also gonna put more on after I set my face, but I wanted to apply it before. Let me see. Careful, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gilded is the rose gold, pink gold. I knew it. Okay, so this is one layer. Super cute. Let's do two. I want to see if powder is going to dull the shine, because I mean that makes sense, right, that the powder would. But also if I'm going to use a cream highlighter, I want to use it before I set my face. So it's like, I want to see the best way to use this. And honestly, blending this in with like all my cream products is making it look so much more like flawless. So if I'm going out, I want my makeup to be flawless, smooth, and not go anywhere. So I'm gonna be taking the Jaclyn X Robin. This is the Sheer Fair Powder Move Loose Setting Powder. So first, we'll make sure there's no creasing under the eyeballs. Boopity boop. Sponge. That's not what it's called, but. And let's go ahead and set. I always start on my eyes because that's where, you know, crease first. And then I kind of just go everywhere else. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go over my cheeks because I want to see how this highlighter holds up to powder. Do you see that? It's still shining through, baby. I think I'm gonna need more highlighter, but I mean, if you're going for a natural makeup, blush, bronzer, your eyes, that would be stunning. Actually, I'll go in, I think I'll go in with the other shade. Let's see. We'll take the shade Basque as well after I'm done setting my face, just so we can. I think I have a good enough I have a good enough idea of these highlighters to say they are stunning. They didn't disrupt any of my cream makeup. I'm gonna put this over the powder too. The last time that I used it over powder, I think I put it like directly onto my face, and I was like the first place I tapped was right under my eye, which is a very like, it's a very sensitive place where it creases a lot, and I think that kind of messed with it. But just as it is, I set it and everything. Like this side doesn't look as blinding as this side, but I think I put more on this side. So I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place Bronzy, and I like to take this shade first for like the perimeters of my face and all of that good stuff, my forehead and all that, like in a C shape, right? And then I'll take the lighter shade and I'll just kind of smudge that into like my concealer shade. And I also like to use this shade to contour my nose. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Unearthly Cosmetics Single Blush, and I believe this is the shade Burst. I really hope that I'm right about that. Unearthly Cosmetics, they sell the single blushes. So this is the like little packaging that they sell for the singles. Now I can't pull this out if I don't want to like ruin the pan. And take this upstairs. I'm on this one.
Oh.
Trash, yeah. Did you not see when you came down here? It's still all down the thing because I ghetto rigged that candle up. It's okay. It's okay. You cleaned it. You can't tell me that's not the prettiest blush. And then putting it over the highlighter now. Look at, I set my face. Look at that highlight. Unearthly Cosmetics. You better stop it right now. Your shit's too good. She's motherfucking giving already. So I'm gonna take the Jacqueline Under Eye Brightening Palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it on my Real Techniques sponge. Let me see, I don't want it too light. I think I'll just take, I'm gonna take a mixture of the white and the tan. So I'm gonna go ahead and brighten up under my eyes, but I also like to bring this powder up my nose a little bit, and that's gonna help thin it, like my nose contour, you know. It's gonna help, well, not only blend together, but like it's gonna help thin my nose a little bit. Do I need more highlighter? No. But am I gonna go in with more? Yes, I am. Well, let me go ahead and spritz my face again. And then after I'm done with all of my makeup, my eyes and everything, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury because that one is gonna lock this shit in place, let me tell ya. I did also want to take the shade Basque, which is, when I was doing the swatches originally of this was the sparkliest shade. So I'm gonna take just a little bit. Nope. Okay. And we're just gonna hit that high point for that extra wow. There we go. Alright, so now we are moving on to the eyes. So look at my fucking face. Alright. So because because my face is already done, I'm gonna take the littlest amount. And I'm really going to tap her in. Okay, so I know I already told you guys we're using the Mikayla X Glamlite palette, but I'm gonna actually start by taking the shade Willow, which is this like purpley brown. So I'm gonna take this little P. Louise 193 brush, and I'll start in my outer corner. I'm just gonna go right into blending. But I'm gonna try to keep this all in like one line, if that makes sense. So just like this. Look at that color. This is such a unique color in my collection. I really did want to get the second palette. Okay, so next I'm gonna take the Morphe M506 brush, and I'm gonna take this tanny brown, which is called How You Doing. Whenever I say that though, how you doing? If you know, you know. It's Norbit if you don't know. Norbit. So what I'm gonna do is I am just going to start buffing this shade out. Little circle motions. Just like that. It's okay if it's not perfect because I'm gonna go through and like perfect it, of course. And I'm also gonna take that same shade and blend it down in this area. Alright, so now I'm gonna take a super fluffy brush. This is just a doe color brush. This shade, Harley, is like the most stunning tan ever. So I'm gonna take it and I'm really gonna pack it on, even though, you know, fallout, you could be worried about fallout. And I'm gonna tap this right in the center of my lip. Careful. So going to use this to smudge this out. And then of course I'll go through all the colors again in the same way that I did it to really have that nice blend. Don't want to lose any of the colors, and as you can see, that really covered up the tone. So I'll just start back with the darkest shade and I'll just go over everything. So because I want this next color to be extremely vibrant, I'm going to take the Peaches and Cream Glitter Pigment. This stuff has lasted me probably longer than it should have because it's probably expiring, but we're going to use it anyways because it's almost gone. And I'm going to be taking the shade Nas, which is a like space blue to like purpley shift. I would have called this Galaxy. That's what it reminds me of, but it's definitely a purple blue shift. So I'll just take some of this, like a dot on my finger, and then I'm gonna go ahead, I'll like tap down with my pointer, tap it out with my middle. So this is shade Nas. And then we just tap it down. Girl, that was one dip. And then I'm just gonna take a brush, big fluffy brush, bunch these edges together. Stop it right now. I'm gonna take the Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Precise Liner. Now this used to be a little bit sharper, but my kid actually used it. He stabbed it into my vanity here and was like, ah! And so I had to fix it. So it's not as like, I don't know if you can see, it's not as sharp, but it's still a really good liner. So I was like, throw that one in the bucket, you know what I mean? So let me pray for me, because we're gonna do a little liner. Not a little liner, maybe little, we'll see. I am a motherfucking magician. That was aggressive, but it's okay. So, under the eyeballs, I'm gonna keep it super duper simple. Starting with the shade Willow, which is that beautiful purpley brown. And I'm gonna be taking this all the way under my eye. Shade How You Doing. Same thing. Smudgy, smudgy, smudgeroo. Shade Harley, which is that beautiful tan. You guys already know what I'm gonna say, don't you? My NYX white. This is in the shade Milk. NYX Jumbo Pencil shade Milk. Just a smidgeroo. I'm gonna be taking these. I got this pack of lashes off Amazon. That's the name of them. But these are the Mink Lash Fluffy Pack by Zenlufly. Here is the completed look. I just went in with the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Sugar and Spice, and then I topped it off with the Kaleidos Cloud Lip Clay in the shade Adobe. This is a smudge proof formula. It's not sticky whatsoever. I'll be able to drink, eat, and all that good stuff, and not have to worry about like touching up my lipstick, which I really, really enjoy. I seen, oh my god, okay. I seen that Kaleidos was having this like lip kind of jewelry box, and it has like 20 of their, I think they have like 20 lipsticks, and it had every single one of their lipsticks in it, all their colors, and I wanted it. I want it so bad, but it's $75, and I, at this moment, do not have $75, so, but I really wanted it, and it's like such a good deal because you get like all the lipsticks. And it's on sale right now, so definitely you're gonna want to check out Kaleidos, especially if you like their lip formula. They're doing a wholesale, so yeah, there's that. Definitely not sponsored, because I don't even think Kaleidos knows who I am, because I literally own like their highlighters and like one of their lip glosses. So anyways, so I feel like I think everything came out really, really beautifully. I think my skin looks really smooth. Look at that highlighter. Like, are you kidding me? 10 out of motherfucking 10 for me, you guys. I am like flabbergasted at how beautiful this highlighter is, and especially like I said it with powder and everything. And then I obviously did go on with even more than that, but like, can you imagine what a natural glow that you would have if you didn't do the extra shit I did? Stunning. And I feel like so I went over with the concealer on my acne, and I feel like it did help cover it up a little bit, though I can still see it. I think in pictures it's gonna help kind of mask that a little bit, which definitely was the goal, because you know it is a holiday, they're gonna be taking lots of pictures. But yeah, I'm very confident that this is gonna stay all day. So if I don't get too drunk tonight, then maybe I could do a wear test after today. So it is 3 o'clock, and I'll probably be home hopefully by like 10:30. I'll probably forget, but if I don't forget, I'll try to squeeze that in.
Hi, so this is me the next day. So I ended up getting home about 11 o'clock last night, and I was indeed too drunk to record, but the makeup did in fact pass the wear test. I wore it for about 8 hours and it still looked mwah, chef's kiss.
So I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me, and if you like my content. And without further ado, we're gonna go right on ahead, roll the clip.